What's up, everybody? Joe with Joe's Golden Garage. I know some of y'all are probably sick of hearing about this, but I finally looked at the repair bill for the Lexus LS430, my mom's car. I had told you guys, I think I can't remember. It was somewhere around $4,000 to $5,000 was the first quote, but that was at a body shop up where my mom was headed to, up in the mountains of North Georgia when the tree fell. She made it to her destination after she hit the tree and had an estimate done up there. Well, they said the car was drivable, it's fine, and she brought it back towards, we live just outside of Atlanta here. So anyway, she took it to Gerber Collision and Glass. I'm not sure if that's a chain. I think it is, because it sounds like they're, pretty familiar. But anyway, I was just looking at the repair bill. Because my mother said something about $6,000, and I was like, $6,000? I thought your first estimate was $4,200. And she got it out and said, yeah, it was. And so anyway, I decided to take a look at this a little closer. And, some of the typical things I pointed out in the previous video were certainly replaced, like the bumper cover with the distance and parking sensors and headlight wash. That's an OEM part. That was $500. And then a piece of molding that goes on the cover, $104. That was aftermarket. And then one parking sensor, almost $300. Good God, $288.19. But then it gets, you won't believe this, man. Some of these get nuts. The one busted fog light, $418. But they did a lot of work on the radiator support. And look at those charges. Lower tie bar. Lower air guide. And of course the pans under the front that cover the engine, I knew those would have to be replaced because they were broken. But what is the hell is a lower air guide that was $365? I have no idea what that is. That may have been that centered little grill in the front bumper. Maybe that's what it was. Not real sure. But interesting nonetheless. But what really has kind of shocked me that they replaced is over here. Look at this. Cooling radiator assembly. They replaced the radiator. That radiator was not leaking. There was nothing wrong with it. It just had a ton of tree bark buildup on it, and it had some little dents in it where the tree limbs came through the bumper and the grill and just kind of, dented the radiator. You know how a radiator will dent. But it wasn't leaking or anything. But they replaced it regardless. And look at this, air conditioner, condenser. They put a new condenser in. The air conditioner was working just fine on the car. So these guys went way over and above and beyond. They even put a new windshield washer reservoir in. 8555. That's something. There's the two mirrors. There's your big hitters right there. Look at that. For the two door mirrors. One was $742 and one was $735. They fixed a dent in the rear door. It was a paintless dent repair. $300. And a little miscellaneous charges. They did a four-wheel alignment, which was good, $80. And they replaced one of the, You know, that car's had a tire light on for years. Well, they replaced the TPMS sensor and it's finally gone out. So, anyway, we got a grand total of, let's see, after taxes, after $328 in taxes, almost $7 grand. And then my mom's $1,000 deductible. So insurance paid just a hair shy of $6 grand. So, these guys right here, now, if I was having to pay out of pocket for a repair, I would probably be like, no, you're not going to replace my radiator. It's not leaking. But if your insurance is covering this deal, or, you know, you're in a no-fault accident, what a hell of a deal. These guys really, you know, check everything thorough. And there could have been damage to the radiator and the condenser, that I couldn't see. That could have screwed up later on down the road, you know, giving problems later. You know, a leak could have developed or whatever. But, so I came out here just to check it out. And sure enough, yeah, you can, where in the hell is that thing? Sure enough, you can tell. I can't believe I didn't notice it the day. Oh, and they delivered the car, dropped it off. Can't believe I didn't notice. But there it is. Sorry for my shadow. That's a new AC condenser right there, buddy. Not one dead bug on that sumbitch. And it's black. The original one was the silver kind of color. And then you can look right here, and that's, whoa, hello, that about got my head. They should have replaced the damn hood struts. I think I'll order some of those off eBay. I'm glad I moved my head in time. I saw the shadow coming. Oh. But yeah, there's your, there's the new radiator right there. Boop. That's new. Obvious. Very obvious. Oh, new coolant reservoir. That's aftermarket. And I can tell because the OEM one didn't have a black lid. I don't believe so. Maybe it does. Someone tell me. But yeah, so they had to pull the Freon, recharge it. And, yeah. So anyway, enough about that. But I did want to look at that bill with you guys, because that's crazy. They went way above and beyond. So glad to see it. And this baby runs and drives as good as ever, man. Just so good. So good. I wish we'd get all these garages are completely filled with furniture. We got to get rid of some stuff because I'd love to get this thing back in the garage and start parking it indoors. Ain't she pretty? Anyway, y'all have a good one. Like, subscribe, comment, and peace out.